Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is the home opener tonight, and the fans are jacked up. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. The Leaf teams are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Gavin's got it in the offensive zone. The Warriors gain possession. Takes the pass. Picks up the puck. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Perry.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes. That's right!
Accessibility. On ice, gameplay sliders. Accessibility.
Crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. One thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
The Warriors looking against the half wall. They score!
Stretch pass, and he's having to make that kind of pass. It's a connectedness that's able to get opportunity, and they do just that, and they wind up with a goal.
Moose Jaw's got lots of jump in their step tonight. They put lots of pucks on net already. The Leaf team's get a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it over to Bowmuller. Moose Jaw's gained possession along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Levels it with the hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And now he moves it quickly to Lakovic. Moose Jaw's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the pass in the left wing. And that's picked off. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And makes the save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period left to play. The Warriors now lead by 2. Off the draw, they take possession. Receives the pass. He says, let's get physical on that play.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Denies the blocker. Handles the pass. Good hit to pump him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Andreessen. Brandon's got the puck in their own end. The Wheat Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Wheat Kings gain possession in their own end. The Warriors gain control of the puck. Moose Jaw's got the puck in the defensive end. Pass across to Mistelbacher. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Dumps it in. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Shuts them down. Great positioning in the defensive end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And he makes the save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
The Warriors have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. The Wheat Kings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Too many bodies in the way. The Wheat Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Warriors take it across the blue line. Scores! So that's number 2, Connor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that. This goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you've created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Taking full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, he'll feel that one. Shot! Comes up with a stop. Wow! Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself.
Well, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
The Warriors have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Here's a chance! Denies him with a save!
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
Oh, it stays out! He got a piece of that one! Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! Oh, didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. They've got numbers here. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Moves it quickly over to Harrell. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Fires it! Oh, puts it wide!
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Dish drop to Van Loon. Point shot! There's a hit! And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Harry's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Got goal-setting hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Leslie's on the attack in the offensive zone. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Takes the shot! And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Scoops up the puck. Puts the puck on net. Scores! There it is! His first of the season!
Marcus play and really the relentless will to shield the puck. I mean, it's not easy to ward off your opponent numerous times as you're getting pushed and shoved, James. He finds a way to do it, and he buries it.
The Warriors are having a laugh tonight up by a bunch.
Well, it's working for you. It's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just fit.
Thunderous collision. Look at the end result. He's on his own bench.
Yeah, and this is tough to handle whether it's on your opponent's bench or yours. You know why, James? It's because you weren't... Well, nothing like switching a bench and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back to back. Here they come. You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Brandon's going to switch things up between the pipes.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net, and he's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
Moose Jaw's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Puck scooped up by Lukovic. And that's poked away by Hadland. Moose Jaw's going to play it along the blue line. And the puck departs the zone. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Poland calm under pressure. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Leslie's going off for interference.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Brandon sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Schmitz lugging the puck. The weak teams get a hold of it.
Claremont back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. I mean, man, these things snap in half.
Fires it on net. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Jacobson's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Brandon's got possession here in their own end. The weak teams, he might have a step here. What a stop on the breakaway. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
They score! Now, how about that? A good defense translates to two and even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum. So what do you do, James? Your starting goaltender's out of the net. Your relievers come in, and it's just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up the accountable in front of them.
Moose Jaws added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
The Warriors move the puck in the defensive zone. And a successful clearing attempt. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Brandon's moving it along the wing. Oh, my! Brandon's got it now. Now he slides it up to Carroll. Whacks it into the offensive zone.
Leslie's penalty is almost expired.
Works it across to Johnson. Moves the puck across to Hadlin. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Great save. The Warriors gain control of the puck against the wall. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Fires it, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Here's a shot. There's another great save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and scores! Are you kidding me? I think the expectations just grew a little here, James. On the rookie hit, he may be considered a vet now. When you're coming out of your own zone, there's a great way to beat everyone, and that's to elicit this huge, long stretch pass with perfect execution here, James. And then to get the finish to make it all look good and grand, perfect.
Career hat trick for the rookie, and I can only imagine once he finally gets to his cell phone after the game, Cheryl, it'll be bumping, it'll be blowing up.
It'll be blowing up all right, no question about it. I think it might have blown up after 1, even 2, but 3, that's a whole other stratosphere, isn't it, James?
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Grabbed along the boards by Arpin. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And he takes the dish. There's the whistle, and here's the call. LaRue's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck, and when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Brandon's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Brandon's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
The Warriors will play it in their own end. Good clearing attempt to breathe.
Careful, careful.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Loses the coverage there. Puts it on net. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Dallas excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
Both recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Warriors take possession off the face-off. Trying to clear the zone. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
And the puck clears the zone. Taken along the wall by Brzezinski. Takes the hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Tough save by the goalie. And they manage to clear it. In close! Krause makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Warriors win the faceoff. And that's broken up. Gains the zone on the left wing. Quick feed to Gavin. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Wheat Kings get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Krause freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Moose Jaw's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. The Warriors win the drive and go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Warriors have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Semenek's won the draw at center. Puck sent over to Christensen. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And they drop the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been...
Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight is just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice. Flinch on this one. I know that if I was getting out on the coverage, I'd be flamingoing all night long, James, because he absolutely tagged this one. He had time, he had space, and he got all of it.
The Warriors continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
The weak teams will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Gets the puck in deep. The Warriors have it against the wall. Moves it to Leslie. Takes a shot. Makes the save on the slapper. Moose Jaw's got a hold of the puck now. Krause has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Johnson's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Warriors win that offensive zone face-off. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Across the line from center. Takes a shot and stops that big bomb. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moose Jaw's got the puck against the boards. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Puck picked up by Caro. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Warriors will play the puck from behind the net. Moose Jaw's got it in their own zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And that pass is redirected.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different, though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Quick pass to Christensen.
Wow! As the power play expires, they still make it count. Yeah, they're not going to get credit for the power play goal here, but all of the momentum is generated from it. The sustained pressure as a result, without the proper structure defensively, they're able to capitalize on this one. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Warriors are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Leslie's going to play against the half wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, and he somehow got a piece of it. It's in! He scores!
Well, he had a little bit of time to be able to walk into that one and just snaps it off so fast, and it beats the goaltender.
Been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that was off a player in front. Taken by LaRue. Stops him cold. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Jacobson's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Moose Jaw's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. The Warriors win the draw.
Leslie's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Krause has it and freezes the play.
Christensen's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
The Warriors have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop. Battle along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. Moose Jaw's looking to break out. Handles the pass at center. Quick shot. Makes the save. Brandon's got it in their own zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it quickly over to Leslie. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Up along the wing. And they'll dump it in. The Wheat Kings gain possession along the wall. Sends a pass over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Moose Jaw's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Lets it fly! And he stops that cannon there! Wow! Moose Jaw's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Steps in front of it for the block. Laying the body. Shot. He scores!
I would love to know how fast that one was going, James, because he absolutely tagged it. He had all the time in the world and the space, I might add, to walk into it. He put the spicy sauce and the mustard on that one, and it beats the goaltender clean.
Moose Jaw's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Grabs the puck at center. Shakes off the coverage. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. The Warriors have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a save on the slapper! And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Sims carrying it ahead. Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Well, this is a fun goal for him, James. I mean, it's not often that you have the time and space to let a slap shot go and beat the goaltender, but he does just that, and he rips it. I mean, he hammers it by.
Moose Jaw's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow. The Warriors' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they found a way to get their team in the lead.
From the point, they take control of it. And he gets in front of that rocket. Here's a short pass to Gavin. Moose Jaw's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to LaRue. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Directs it on over to Mistelbacher. Moves it to Jacobson. The Warriors get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got some momentum here. Oh, comes up with the stop. The Warriors' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No short of the scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Semenek's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The Wheat Kings have it now. Quick pass to Amari. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here they come on the attack. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Wheat Kings will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Moose Jaw's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Hammers one. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front.
Can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Carl's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself into position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.